Oh yeah, are we go? Yeah, we're good, right? It's a new microphone. Got me going crazy. Um, yo, last night my kid asked me for water 5 times. Okay? Not once, not twice, not thrice. Okay? Five. And by the fifth time, I realized this isn't even thirst. You just don't want to go to bed, right? Because you didn't take your nap earlier today, and then when you did take your nap, you took it late. So now you're awake for the day, like for the night. You're trying to be up. Like, I'm not doing that. Because right now, you trying to negotiate with me like we in an NBA draft or something. Like, oh well, if you let me drink some water, then I'll go in there and I'll close my eyes and I'll actually go to sleep. No, I need you to go to bed now because that's just what it is. You got to go to sleep. Period. Okay? I don't understand what it is with kids. All of a sudden, when it's time to go to bed, why? Why now are you thirsty? Now you're thirsty? Now you want water. So I told you drink water all day today. And now you're like, you know what? I'm very thirsty. I feel dry. My throat's dry. Can I get some water? No, you can't get water now. That's not how, you know what? Parenting is crazy. I I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes being a parent. I feel like I'm being manipulated all the time because now why are you trying to negotiate with me like we're on the phone and we're trying to get a better draft pick? Bruh, go to sleep.
Suburban dope, don't miss it, you better tune in. Everybody talking about it, I don't know where you been. It's day to day, what we going through. I'ma keep it G, parent life, day and night, so we getting no sleep. Help with homework, maybe algebra. This that new math, cause it ain't adding up. Can't call out, even when you had enough. Hope you got the patience and the stamina. Yeah, suburban dope, suburban dope. This the life of a parent. If you ready, here it go. Suburban dope, suburban dope. This the life of a parent. If you ready, here it go. Get the kids in the tub, then we send them off to bed. Hope you ready for a wild ride. Better get prepared. This is suburban dope. Suburban dope. This the life of a parent. If you ready, here it go. You know the dope is suburban.
Oh yeah, man. What's going on? We here, Andrew Barrow, Suburban Dope, Parenting Trials. Welcome. Hello. What's going on? I'm your host. You know what it is. Um, so I guess I want to touch on this real quick just to get it out of the way. Uh, so I started this podcast maybe like a few months ago and had a dope idea. I want to make a podcast. I want to kind of put parenting on blast, but in a fun way, in a funny way, make it relatable, uh, and just basically vent about this shit. Because parenting is absolutely crazy. It's the craziest job in the world. And I had a dope concept, but I didn't really know what I was doing necessarily, what direction I wanted to go. So, if you were listening before, there were episodes up on my YouTube. I did take them down. They were up, everywhere, but I took those episodes down because I wanted to strip them away because I had to go back to the drawing board for myself. I had to figure out exactly what I have here. What do I want out of the show? What do I want the show to be? How do I, you know, build the show out completely so it's something that people can come to and tune into and they know what they're getting into, right? So I took some time, deleted episodes. That's just what I had to do. I had to start from square one, and we are here now. This is the Parenting Trials. Hello, Suburban Dope. You know what's going on. I'm Andrew Barrow again. And if you're new here, welcome. Welcome. And if you don't know what I do, I'm a stand-up comedian. I have, it's been a minute since I'm actually been getting back out there now. It's been fun. It's fun uh, getting back to the grind, getting back to the hustle of it all, getting back to uh, being in the club, just being at the shows and, signing up on the list because I gotta start back from square one. That's where I'm at with it, honestly. Um, but I'm out here again. It's fun. It's exciting. And this is a great outlet for me to just vent and get some shit off and find jokes, honestly, through this show. So, having said that, this is Suburban Dope Parenting Trials. And here on this podcast, we put parenting on trial, we put parenting on blast. That's what we do here. So, for this first episode, we are talking about the Bedtime Royale. Yeah, yeah. If you're a parent, you know that bedtime is it should be an easy time, right? It should be simple. They're tired, right? You've tired them out. You've worked all day. You've done your part. Maybe my son, he does football, so we did football. We did everything today. We did it all, right? It's time for bed. I- it takes forever, but before we get into that, uh, gotta introduce you to a new segment. Yes, because like I said, we're making a show now. So this segment is called "What Did My Kid Just Say?" Yes, that is the name of this segment. So the first "What did my kid just say?" moment for me is um so I'm a parent and I got four kids and they range from different ages. So I got an 11-year-old, a 10-year-old, and then I guess we decided to start over and so now I have a 4-year-old and a 4-month-old. Yes, I have a baby. And the 4-year-old is newly 4 years old. So he is a lot. He's 4, but he talks like he's 14. So there's that. And so I'm tucking him in, I'm tucking him into bed and I'm turning out the lights and I'm putting on the sound machine, we got the Alexa, Alexa, ocean waves, and he's like, Dad, do fish sleep? And I'm like, shit, man. It's 9:35 at night, bro. Like, why are you hitting me with a Discovery Channel question right now at bedtime? All right? I want go to bed. I don't know if fish sleep. I guess they sleep. I don't like do they sleep? Do fish sleep? Now I'm intrigued. So now I'm sitting up with you for another 5 minutes because well, shit, man. Do you think they sleep? I mean, I don't know if they sleep. Do which fish do you think actually sleep? Do you think are there fish that just swim around all night? Is that a thing? Do fish do that? And if they are swimming around all night when they do fall asleep, do they stop swimming? Well, how and if they stop swimming, what? So then they just be essentially floating, but they're asleep. Uh, you know what? Go to bed. That's go to bed. Okay, that's what you need to do right now. Go to bed, cause now I'm all into this shit, and now I'm trying to Google. No, go. Good night. Good night. Go to sleep. Okay. All right. So the bedtime royale. Like I said, I think bedtime consists of 3 rounds, right? I'm gonna go into each round right now. So the first round, right? Round one. is the excuses. Okay. Um, like I said, I got a son who plays football, and he doesn't like to shower at all. Um, I don't know why. I know that he talks about, oh, this girl at school, and and look, you're 10. I know you're not like you don't like girls right now. They're not into girls right now, stuff like that. But you have girls who are your friends, and and you like them, and they like you, and things are nice, cool. You play football, so you play football 3 times a week, and you have to shower. How come it is literally always a fight to get him to shower? You are dirty, sir. You just played football for 2.5 hours, okay? You are sweaty, all right? You smell like armpits because what I'm learning is 10-year-olds, they just stink. Like they just smell. 10-year-old boys, they have a smell. They always smell like outside and they smell like underarms, right? But then they're 10, so they don't really understand that they smell or they realize it because everybody around them smells the same. So they all just smelling the same shit. But you just got in this car and your armpits stink, all right? I smell them from here, okay? You're all the way in the back seat, okay? We got a van, all right? We got three, okay? You all the way in the third row. You in the back, and I can smell you up here, right? Roll down the window, my nigga. It stinks. You stink. So when we get home, you have to shower. Why? Why is it always a fight? It's all can I just shower in the morning? No. You can't shower in the morning. You know why? Because you move too fucking slow in the morning to get ready for the day. You can't shower in the morning. You have to shower now. That's just how it goes. You gotta shower now. Well, can I just take a bath? No. You can't just take a bath. You can't take a bath because you gotta scrub your body. You got dirt on you and sweat on you, okay? You gotta scrub, all right? You gotta get that off, okay? Then, oh, no, well, I mean, my legs hurt. I don't give a fuck if your legs hurt. You still have to shower. All this time, you sitting here talking with me, you could have already been in the shower. Matter of fact, you could have been done. You 10 years old, your body ain't that big. It take you like 5 minutes to shower, right? What is happening? Why don't 10-year-old boys want to shower? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody please explain this? Okay? I think at this time in life right now, I think 10-year-old boys are the dirtiest humans uh possible. They're the dirtiest humans on earth right now. They are dirty, okay? And we as parents, we need to make sure that y'all are cleaning yourselves, okay? I don't want you to get ringworm. I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't even know how to deal with it. Like, nigga, just shower. Just get in the shower and be done with it and go to bed. It's so easy. And again, I have 4 children, so I got to deal with it on every single level. So here's that. That's him, right? He don't feel like showering. All right, all the excuses taking forever just to get his clothes off to shower, right? Then you get in the bathroom. Now you sitting on the toilet, you taking a shit. Like it takes him 45 minutes to shower for 7 minutes. It's so annoying. Every day, every day for football, and football is 3 days a week, every time. It's always a fight. Then we got my daughter, right? I got 2 daughters, man. I got the oldest daughter. She 11. Um, she want to wash clothes right now. Why didn't you say something about washing clothes earlier, like 4 hours earlier? Now it's 9:30 at night, and you talking about, oh, could I wash a load? No, no, you can't just go in here and wash a load now. Why didn't you tell me this before? Because now, if we watch this load, now you know what I gotta do. You know what we got now. I gotta make sure the shit is good, right? Now I gotta stay up later because I gotta take the clothes out and I gotta put them in the dryer, and then our dryer is stupid, so you gotta dry shit. extra long to make sure it's dry. So now I gotta wait. Like, no, no. Now I'm not going to bed till 11:30 at night. No, that's a no. Like, bruh, why can't you just get in here, brush your teeth, go to bed, take your clothes out, go to bed. Then when you take your clothes out, she want to take forever to take your clothes out. And I don't understand why, because what I'm learning is 11-year-olds, all y'all do is just wear the same shit. So you wearing the same clothes, you wearing the same, 9, 10 shirts that you got, the same outfits, that same pants, same all that, but you taking forever to put the shit together. Like you a damn fashionista. Okay? Look, you be a fashionista one day. Right now, you not no fashionista, okay? Right now, you just need to pick out your clothes and just go to sleep. It shouldn't take you this long, okay? You're gonna wear the same shit that you wore 2 weeks ago. So just pick the shit out and come on. I don't understand. I don't understand. Sometimes parenting is a lot of what is going on? That's what I feel like parenting is a lot of the time. Then we got the 3-year-old, okay? This nigga, well, 4-year-old now, not three, 4-year-old. Now he doesn't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I'm not tired. Right. You not tired, but we just drove 20 minutes to go home and you slept the whole way in this car. You slept the whole time. You were in the car, sleep. Okay? Now we get home. You wake up. And now, I don't want to go to bed. I don't want to go to sleep. Why? You are tired. You were literally sleeping. So why not just go in your room and just continue to sleep? It's so easy. Now I gotta sit up with you and argue and make you go to bed. And now, rather than you go to bed with like a nice, okay, good night, daddy. No, now I gotta yell at you, and now you going to bed and you sad. I don't want you to go to bed sad, but also you woke up like an asshole. Okay, why you wake up like that? Why you keep yo? I don't know what it is about 4-year-olds. What is it about these niggas, man? My son wakes up like an asshole every time he takes a nap or if he's like interrupted. If his sleep is interrupted, okay, I kind of understand that. Okay, look, we interrupted your sleep. Okay, you could be mad. I get that. But if you are sleeping in the car and I wake you up nicely, like, hey, time to get up, we're home. I wake you up nicely and I'm just like, hey, we're home, just go upstairs and just go to bed. Now you want to be mad. Why? Why don't want to go to bed? I'm not tired. I wasn't asleep. What? What do you mean you weren't asleep? You were. You were literally sleeping. The whole ride home. You were asleep. What do you mean? I don't understand these children, bruh. I don't get it sometimes. I don't understand. And then, I got the 4-month old and maybe she just didn't have a good nap, or maybe she's fighting her sleep. So I'm dealing with her. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm dealing with that. And that's a battle all in its own. A baby is a battle on its own. All right? Babies are wonderful, babies are cute. My daughter is beautiful. She is gorgeous. All right. I love her to death for real. Um, she has so much sass and so much personality right now. But go to sleep, okay? It's not my fault that you didn't take a nap when we was over where we was at. You should have did that, okay? Go to bed, all right? Because what y'all don't understand is nighttime, that's me and mommy's time, okay? That's our time. I don't understand why y'all want to always interrupt our time. You taking away from our time. And the thing is, we still gonna have our time. So however long y'all want to take doing this, guess what? We still gonna be up. We're gonna be doing what we do. Now, the second round, like I said, that's the water hustle. Everybody wanna be everybody's thirsty now. Everybody. I'm talking about my 11-year-old and my 10-year-old. They go to school. We tell them to take their water bottles with them to school. Do they do it? No. And if they do it, and they fill up their water just be full all day. They don't even drink the water. And then what gets on my nerves with them is they'll wake up the next day and they'll be like, "Oh, I have to fill up my water bottle," and then they'll go take the water that was in their water from yesterday that they didn't drink and they dump it out to go fill it up again to just not drink. No, no. Now all of a sudden, oh, daddy, can I get some water? Do you think I can get some water? Why are you thirsty now? Now you're thirsty? You're thirsty now? When it's time to go to bed, when all you gotta do is just get in there, go to bed? I don't understand why kids want to do that. Okay? Because I feel like I'm hydrated all day. Okay, I fill up my water bottle 3 4 times a day. All right, I got 40 ounce water bottle. All right, I'm doing my part. Okay, I'm hydrated. I'm hydrated all day. My wife, she drink her water all day, all day. Same thing with her, 3 4 times a day, and we stay hydrated. All right, my 4 year old been drinking. He loves water, so he fills his cup up consistently all day. How come y'all can't do that? What the fuck is going on with y'all? Do none of y'all want to drink water? Okay? I don't want y'all breaking out, skin, getting acne. Y'all about to get to that age, acne, shit like that. That's just not fun. But you know what? If you drink water, you can avoid a lot of this shit. Okay? I feel like hydrating you into oblivion because you're not doing nothing. Like, come on. It's not even, because at this point, bedtime isn't bedtime anymore. Now it's a bathroom marathon, okay? Because now you going to sleep, right? And then 15 minutes later, you coming out. Oh, I just gotta go pee. Oh, I just gotta go to the bathroom. Nigga, go to sleep, okay? Come out that room again. Go ahead, come out that room again. You keep half-ass peeing because you trying to be nosy or see what we doing. Oh, are you guys going to bed? I'm an adult. Okay? I am the dad here. I go to bed when I fucking want to go to bed. I told you to go to bed. So that's what you need to go do. Now you want to drink water all late, and now you want to be getting up every 30 minutes talking about, I just gotta go to the bathroom. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, what are y'all doing? No! I don't want to talk now. I don't want to have no conversation now. Go to fucking sleep. Yo, sometimes parenting make you feel crazy. I'm trying to tell you. It make you feel like you're crazy. Like, am I living Groundhog Day? Like, I feel like sometimes I'm living the same day over and over. It's the same shit, but it's like, yo, why can't y'all just listen? Like, why can't we just make this a nice, easy process? Because my wife, she the type of woman, she get overwhelmed by this shit. So now, like, if she's overwhelmed, now she's snapping at me. Like, now we yelling at each other. Like, we don't want, like, that's not fun. You don't want to do that. Why can't y'all just listen and do what you need to do? Okay? Okay? And then round three, all right? Round three, all the random questions. Okay? Like I told you before, all right, on one of my kids just say, my 4 year old, he wanna ask me about fish, do fish sleep, shit like that. My 10 year old, this nigga, he wanna like talk to me. Like he want to tell me about his day and shit now. Bruh, I've been with you for like 4 or 5 hours since you got off the bus. We could have talked at any given moment. You had 2.5 hours before football practice. We could have talked then. Now you want to talk now when I'm telling you to go to bed. Now you're like, oh, daddy, let me tell you about this. So today, no, I don't want to talk now. Go to fuck to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh my gosh. And then my 11-year-old, she be doing the same thing. But her shit is all like, sixth grade gossip. And I don't want to talk about fucking sixth grade right now. Go to sleep. Daddy, let me tell you about this girl and what she did. I don't know. No, 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 no. Okay? Go to bed. I don't like what? Go to bed. That is what this happens. Go to bed. That's it. I don't know why kids can't follow that, and it's probably gonna be a fight like that forever, because that's just what it is. But uh, parenting is just basically, you gotta do it. You gotta roll with the punches and just do your best. Cause man, sometimes you can feel like you're going crazy. It does. You feel like you're losing your shit. But you love your kids, and that's why we do it. That really is it. Bedtime, bro. Does bedtime get easier? I don't know. It definitely gets not harder. It becomes frustrating. Definitely. And then there's the weekends and stuff. Whatever. Like if you go to bed when you go to bed on the weekend. Sometimes like that's just how we feel. Summertime, forget it. Look, go to bed when you want to. That's fine. But man, during the school year, you trying to be on a schedule. You trying to make sure these kids get what they need, dinner, all that. Boy, this shit, man, 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 fucking bedtime. The bedtime royale. I mean, look, it is what it is. If you're a parent and you have um, more than one kid, you understand this struggle. Because the parent with one kid, ain't nobody talking to you, nigga. We not talking to you, all right? Shit easy for you, my nigga. You have one kid, all right? You got one, okay? Imagine if you had two, and you had to do that with you had to now you got to do double the work because it's not like they're all the same kid, different personalities, all that shit, different people, right? So imagine if you got two now, and then you got three, okay? Now shit's getting kind of hectic. You got one. All right? Relax with your one child. It's okay. You're fine. All right? Take a deep breath. Count to 10. Okay? You're good. Man. Anyway, let's get into another segment. Yeah, because like I said, I made a show. I got a show now. I got a whole, it's a whole thing. Parenting trials. It's a thing now. So, segment, another one. We have, it's called Petty Parent Moments. Yeah, because, parents, we gotta have our moments sometimes. That's just what it is. Look, I'm petty, okay? I'm not no like I'm not King Petty, but I'm petty. I can be petty when I want to, okay? So, quick petty parent moment before we keep it moving. Uh, Last week, you know, my 4-year-old, again, on the topic of bedtime, didn't feel like going to bed, and I told him that I would read him a bedtime story before we go to bed. So I was like, look, I know I promised that I'll read the story, so I'll read you the story, and now you can go to bed, right? And we're reading the story, and I probably skipped like I probably skipped like 5 pages. I'm not even gonna lie, cause like I just kept flipping, like, and he was like looking and like and watching and paying attention, but like I was just flipping. I just boom, boom. I don't feel like reading that page. Boom, boom. Like I was just flipping through, and it is what it is. And he didn't. He noticed, but he didn't say anything about it. Cause my kids, he not dumb. He's smart. So he noticed, but he didn't say nothing. And was it's was victory. Victory's mine. That's my victory. And I mean, petty, yeah, worth it. Absolutely. Cause now I don't have to read this whole fucking book. Go to fucking sleep, nigga. Like what? Go to bed. That's what we said. I know I promised I was gonna read you this book, and I kept up to my promise. I held my promise. I read the book. I just skipped a few pages. That's all. It's okay. Go to bed. Good night. Man, I hope. what will happen with these segments, because that's why I made these segments and stuff. I want like listeners who are listening to this, like send me some of your petty parent moments. You know what I mean? If you think you had a petty parent moment, something even in the past, whatever, you know, send me a message. Send me a comment because I got the YouTube. I got my episodes up here on YouTube, so you could comment um and or uh put one. You know what? I have Instagram. Suburban Dope Pod. That's what my Instagram is for this. At Suburban Dope Pod. Find me and DM me, message me, direct message me. Same thing that goes for my segment for the first segment. Now, what did my kid just say? Yeah. If you got some, what did my kid just say? Moments, send them to me. I would love to read them on this show. I really would. That would be fun. Let's get some interaction here. Let's get active with it. This is fun. I got another segment, and I think this will be my last little segment. But try to do like three an episode. So this one is probably gonna be what did my kid just say? And well, I mean, all three of them will probably be like they'll be reoccurring segments. And I got I got some others. I got like maybe two more, three more that I got in the chamber. But these will be the reoccurrings. So another segment right now we got is called the dope or nope list. Yes, I said dope or nope. So today is the bedtime edition because we talked about bedtime and all that fun stuff. White noise machines. I'm not gonna lie, man. I think white noise machines are dope as fuck. I do. I did not. I was not aware of a white noise machine until we had, the first baby we had together, my 4 year old. And man, that ocean waves, boy, whether it be on the YouTube, I put it on the TV, do like one of them little 10-hour, 11-hour joints, and they just last all night. Do one of those. Um, what an actual little sound machine, like put it in there with them. I'll do that. Or even like on Alexa, play white noise. Alexa, play ocean waves. And she'll go for like 6, 7 hours. Like, boy, I like that shit. I'm into a sound machine, all right? A white noise machine, dope. Dope as fuck, bruh. I like me a white noise machine for sure. Uh Melatonin gummies. My kids don't need melatonin gummies. They all sleep fairly well. They sleep very good, which is another reason why they get on my nerves because it's like I know you niggas is tired, just go to sleep, right? Um, Borderline dope. I'm not gonna lie, melatonin gummies is dope, but I also feel like I'm drugging my kid if I was to give them melatonin gummies. So if you're out there and you give your kid melatonin gummies, I'm not judging you at all, okay? You go ahead and you do what you need to do, okay? Because at the end of the day, we need our time too. Go to fuck to sleep. If I gotta give you this melatonin gummy to go to sleep, guess what? You taking that melatonin gummy, all right? And you gonna be knocked the fuck out and you gonna be sleep for the night. And that's what I want. That's what we want as parents, okay? I'm cool with that. Um, Matching pajamas, like in September, October, that's a nope, bro. I'm not into that. I'm not into no matching pajamas. Not not if it's not Christmas time, why the fuck are y'all matching, bro? If it's not Christmas, what are we doing here? Why do we just have to have matching pajamas to have them? No. Like a tradition that we do in my family, every Christmas, we get matching pajamas. So like when we wake up on Christmas morning, we all got the same pajamas on, even if it's not like a full set, maybe we'll all get the same pajama pants. Something like that. That dope. I'm into that. I like that. That's what you're supposed to do. But matching just to match because it's a Wednesday in October. No, nigga. That shit is dumb. I don't like that. That's a big nope for me. Nope. So, matching pajama sets? Nope. Not now. Only time matching pajamas are cool are on Christmas time. That's it. That is the only time that matching pajamas are a thing. So, there you have it, man. That's it. That's my first official episode of Suburban Dope Parenting Trials. I am your host, Andrew Barrow. That is who I am. You can, like I said, you can find me on the Instagram at Suburban Dope Pod. That is what this is. Again, at Suburban Dope Pod. That is where I'm at. If you got some petty parenting moments, some what did my kid just say? Or maybe you got like a suggestion for like a dope or nope or something like that, DM me, find me. I'm also on the TikTok, all right? At Suburban Dope on TikTok. That's just what it is. You can find this show on Apple. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on the other major podcast platforms. But most importantly, this is on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel strictly for this podcast. So that is where you can find this. Most importantly, I want you to listen to it on there more than anything. Um, and shout out to my man Kibo. Okay, Kibo is the man who made my introduction. He made my intro music, and that shit is hard. I enjoy it. I like it a lot, and I play it at the beginning of the episode, and I play it at the end of the episode. That's just how it's gonna be with every episode, cause I fuck with that song. I really do like it a lot. So again, my name is Andrew Barrow. This is Suburban Dope. Look, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm just parenting, and you know what? Suburban life can be chaos sometimes, but at least it's dope, and that's what matters here. You know the dope is suburban. I'll see y'all next week, man. Peace.
Suburban dope, don't miss it, you better tune in. Everybody talking about it, I don't know where you been. It's day to day, what we going through. I'ma keep it G, parent life, day and night, so we getting no sleep. Help with homework, maybe algebra. This that new math, cause it ain't adding up. Can't call out, even when you had enough. Hope you got the patience and the stamina. Yeah, Suburban dope, Suburban dope. This the life of a parent, if you ready, here it go. Suburban dope, Suburban dope. This the life of a parent, if you ready, here it go. Get the kids in the tub, then we send them off to bed. Hope you ready for a wild ride, better get prepared. This is Suburban dope, Suburban dope. This the life of a parent, if you ready, here it go. You know the dope is suburban.